Hello, my name is Tara, and I just want to let you guys know how God is working in my life. You know, I am truly blessed and I am thankful for this new chapter that God is providing me. Um, I got accepted into this wonderful program called Job Courts, and I'm going to be getting my GED. I'm going to be finishing school, and on top of it, I'm going to be doing training, hopefully nursing training, which I already know I'm going to be doing. And yeah, I just want to come on here and say, look, my life is going to change June 21st at 8 a.m. in the morning. And this is a fresh start for myself, including everybody around me. And I know I'm going to, leave my family, my animals, but this is going to help me. And it's going to be a 6 months program, and basically it's going to help me through everything. And I'm just coming on here person to person. God, he's amazing. I didn't know him like 3 months ago, but like now I know him, and I'm starting to get to know him, and I'm just going to keep him close. You know what I mean? Because he's helping me through everything. He got me everything I needed. He got the paperwork I needed. He helped me get them on time. He helped me get accepted, even though the people around me were debating, saying, "Oh, you're not gonna get accepted," and stuff like that. I already know I was gonna get accepted because I put my trust in the one above. I put my trust in God. And it's amazing. It's like once you pray to him, well, from my experience, this is what I'm gonna say. When I pray to God, it's like getting all that negative energy. Like I used to suffer from depression. I used to think suicide thoughts. I'm not thinking that no more because I've been going to church every day. Not every day, but most of the time I've been going to night service on Sunday, morning service on Sunday, Wednesday night, and Monday night. Even though Monday night's more like a Bible study, but like I said, it's been helping me cope. I got an amazing job at Amazon. I have experience in warehouses like I never knew before. Like I never knew warehouses were so big until I actually did it. And like God helped me get that job so I can get the stuff that I need. So when I do go to leave this house, I'm gonna say, yeah, it is a toxic house where I live right now. And I know God's doing this for me to help me through whatever I'm going through. And He's only doing this to make me stronger. He, like, for example, I learned so much about Job Corps, and I didn't even go yet. I know that they're gonna help me through everything I need. I know they're gonna give me the stuff that I need, but I know I have to do a little bit by getting the stuff that I need, like shampoo and stuff like that. But it ain't gonna be that hard, because I got resources. I got friends, I got family. I'm not saying my blood family, but I do love my mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister, but at the same time I can't really rely on them all the time. I want to be that independent adult. I'm 21, and heck, I see my sister, she moved out. She has a beautiful baby, which is my nephew, and she has an amazing husband. And it's like I see her move out at 18, and I'm like sitting here on my butt doing nothing. But like now I can do something because I had got accepted into the program. I'm gonna take it one day at a time, and I'm gonna get these 2 weeks in for myself. I'm gonna spend those times with my church family before I leave. I'm gonna spend some time with, hopefully, time with my nephew. I don't really know because my sister hasn't been responding, but stuff happens. People grow apart. I really don't want to grow apart from my sister. We've been through a lot, but like at the same time, people grow apart. And like for me, I don't want to come back here. Yeah, I might say, oh, I don't want to come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna tell my parents I love them and say, I'm gonna help them do whatever they need, but like at the same time, I'm gonna be focusing on myself. I'm ready for this independent. I have the mindset now that I haven't had 3 years ago when I was 18, or 4 years, whatever. But all I'm trying to say is, God, He's a miracle worker. And I asked Him, and He did it for me. It might have took Him a long time to do it, but that's what God is. He does it in His own time. When He knows that you are ready and when your mind is ready, He will help you do anything. Well, you probably don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I was struggling. I had diagnosed from depression, anxiety. Yeah, I still get a little bit anxiety, nervous, but who doesn't? We're just humans. We're just in flesh. Our soul is it's our soul, but this body that I'm living in is nothing, you know? When I go up to see God, I'm not going to be in this flesh anymore. I'm going to be one of his kids up there. I'm going to be his daughter, you know? And I'm going to be a whole new person when I go up to heaven. And I already know I'm going to go up to heaven. And that's why I'm trying to read as much Bible as I can to learn and get closer to God. You know what I'm trying to... You probably don't know what I'm trying to say. Forget it. You know what? I'm going to tell you straight up. I was struggling. When I was little, I was in foster care. Bad stuff happened to me, you know. I don't really want to explain nothing, but like all I'm trying to say is God, he put something in my life, and he is a miracle worker. And it's hard to explain, but once I got that call from that lady from Job Corps, at first I was like, you know, I was shocked, you know? You know how when you get shocked of something that's actually fixing to happen? That's how I felt. Like, I was so nervous, I was shaking, I was thanking them. Because, like, this is a new chapter in my life that God is giving me. He's giving me this opportunity right now, right here on June 21st at 8 a.m. He's giving me this opportunity to get what I gotta get, my GED, my training, whatever, you know. And I already know what training I'm going to do. I'm going to do nursing, you know. And I know that Job Corps will help me get wherever else I need to go. I know they're going to get me the job that I need when I do move out. I'm going to take 3 months in advance before I do graduate, you know. I'm going to set up a list. I'm going to set up goals. And I know that I'm going to keep asking God, you know. I'm going to keep saying, God, I'm going to keep praying like I've been doing, you know. I've been telling him how I felt, you know. It's like when you tell God how you feel, it gives you a peace of mind, you know. It release, you know. Like if you're struggling and you don't know God, I'm just telling you straight up, God is there. No you might not see him, but he is there everywhere. He created you from his image. I'm telling you this. He created me. And yeah, I might not be the perfect, beautiful woman that everybody, you know, but who cares? It doesn't matter if you're beautiful. All that matters is what comes inside. That's all that matters, is what's inside. Not what the outside looks like, but what's inside. Because God's going to judge what's inside. He's not going to look at you and say, well, you're ugly, you know? He's going to say, well, what's really inside? How do you feel, you know? And I learned so much these couple of months finding myself and going to church, even though at first I wasn't going to church, you know? I was uncomfortable going to church because I thought everybody was judging me in church. But now that I know that everybody's not judging me, it's like I feel comfortable now all of a sudden, you know? It's like I found my family. And they might not be blood, but technically they are blood by the same God. You know, we all been baptized in the name of Jesus, so we do have something in common, you know? And like I said, I'm just trying to work on myself. I'm trying to focus on the word. I'm trying to do what I got to do to get closer to God, and I know I'm going to get to that eventually. It might not be here, it might not be right now, but I'm just telling you, God, he wants you to pour out your heart to him. He wants you to tell him how you feel, because he doesn't want you to hold all that back. He wants you to tell him how you feel. If for example, if you're feeling you know, sad, depressed, or even happy, he wants you to express that to him. He wants you to tell him, look, straight up, I feel like me. I've told him straight up, I felt abandoned, you know. I didn't feel loved. I didn't feel like I was, you know, capable enough. But now that I know that I am capable enough, and now that I know God is working through my life, because he is. He's a miracle worker. He got me everything I need. So everything, actually, not everything so far, but I know he's going to provide me everything I need. I just got to put my trust in him. And that's what I got to keep doing, because without that trust and without that connection with God, I'm just saying, it's going to be hard. And I know life is hard, you know, growing up at a poor income life, struggling back to back, paycheck back to paycheck, you know, and I get an SSI check. So I'm not trying to say my business, but it's hard to live, you know, especially a 21-year-old dart. Even those young people like 18 or 16, the people are trying to find themselves, trying to start their careers and stuff. It's hard. Life is hard. And like I realized once I give everything to God, I'm not gonna feel that worriness anymore. I don't feel worriness, but I just need to, you know, like I said, I just gotta focus on myself, keep praying, keep reading my scriptures, you know, keep listening to gospel. But even though those music's out there that I really like Machine Gun Kelly, all those rappers, Justin Bieber. I know it's not really good for my mindset, especially because right now I'm still trying to get closer to God, you know? And it's hard, yeah, it's temptation, but at the same time I know I can do it. Cuz if I can not listen to those music, and I haven't been listening to music. All I've been listening to is gospel. Yeah, I might have listened to some, but I'm trying my best here, you know? Everybody's not perfect, you know? Everybody's just a human. We're just flesh. And sometimes you can't help what you feel or what you listen to, but I'm just saying, God, He's a miracle worker. He got me into this program, and I know this is going to be better for me. I know this is going to change my life. I know that I'm going to miss family. Yeah, I'm going to miss church family. I'm going to miss my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, my nephew, even though I hardly get to see him that much, it's gonna be hard, but also it's gonna give me a help, like it's gonna give me so much to learn, like I don't know really too much about job court, but once I get there, I will basically be keeping you updated on how life is in job court. But 6 months for myself, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a life changer, and it's gonna teach me responsibilities. It's gonna teach me stuff that I didn't even know I can do. It's going to teach me how to keep a job. It's going to teach me how to save money. It's going to teach me how to, just do what normal people do. Like right now, I'm struggling with that because I'm living with my mom and dad. And at 21, I mean, yeah, there's people that are older than me that probably live with their parents. But I'm young, I want to start finding things myself. I want to start exploring this world because there's so many opportunities out there. I might not see him right now, but I know I'm going to see him eventually because God's going to help me do it. And God's going to show me it. He's going to show me a new path. And that's what He's already doing. And that's what He's already proving to me. Like, my therapist, I'm not trying to go against therapists and stuff, but when she said, "Oh, what happened if you don't get accepted?" At first I felt kind of, I felt not, I would say sick to my stomach, but at the same time I thought, like, look, God's gonna help me do it. He's gonna get me accepted. And what did He do 2 days later? Actually, 1 day later, I got the call from Job Corps, and they called me and said, "Hey, you want to come in this such and such day?" And and I'm just thankful for it. Like, God, He's given me a new chapter, a new opportunity, and I'm taking this opportunity. I'm working my ass off, and I'm going to study in those books. I'm going to do everything in my power, and I don't care if someone's going to bully me. That's what people are. There's people that are going to judge you, You can't take them too serious. You got to focus on yourself. And the only thing I'm going to say is if you judge, you basically judging yourself. I'm just putting that out there, y'all. So, like I said, yeah, I might find people that don't like me, They might bully me, they might say things that hurt me, but in reality, it's not really going to hurt me. It's just going to make me stronger, and it's going to teach me how to stand up for myself. Because everybody has to learn eventually. And that's the one thing I was struggling in school. That's the reason why I didn't graduate high school. It was because I was struggling. I was getting bullied. I was getting, and like even at my house, I noticed I was getting bullied. So like, it's just a time. It's just time for a new fresh start. It's time for me to get off my ass and just start this new journey. And I'm going to. I'm going to start this journey. And I don't really care if I'm going to hurt people. If I hurt them, oh well. It's going to just it's gonna teach me a lot. It's gonna make me realize that those people that I hurt, I'm not really hurting them. I'm just straight up, saying, "Hey, look, this is my time to shine." Forget you guys. Yeah, you guys get all this other stuff, and I know there's resources out there that can help you. And I'm not like I'm moving to another country or something. I'll be like one phone call away, so it's not gonna be too hard to get in contact with. And like I guess that's the one struggle I'm having is I'm worried about all the shit that's gonna happen, and I'm worried about my family, and I'm worried about them going homeless. They're not gonna go homeless. All they have to do is put their trust in God, and God's gonna help them get whatever they need. Cause that's how amazing God is. That's how powerful He is. So I'm just coming on here like a person to person. I'm straight up right now, I'm starting to think clearer. I never thought so clear like this. I never even had knowledge. Like when I was working at this job, Amazon, I didn't even know I could read that good. I didn't even know that. And then once I read my Bible today, it's like, wow, I just read that so fast and like I understand it all. That's crazy how God, when you ask God for something, He's gonna provide. Like for me, I asked Him for the knowledge to know everything. Yeah, not everything, but like get the word and stuff. Like I never knew I could read the Bible like that, or read anything like that. Like I always thought that I sucked at reading, but apparently God's teaching me how to read. If He can do it for me, I know He can do it for you. He can teach you a lot of things you didn't even know about yourself. Like for me, I didn't even know I was able to do this. I didn't even know that I could do stuff what I'm doing now. Like getting accepted in the job court, because I did apply once, and I didn't really take that opportunity. I didn't really focus on it. But now since I'm focusing on it, and now since I got accepted, it's actually a good feeling. It makes me feel like I achieved something so far. Not so far, that I did achieve something. I did achieve something. And I know that God's going to keep helping me do that, helping me achieve things that I want to reach, like my goals. I'm going to start writing goals down. I'm going to start thinking, I'm going to start learning how to save that money so eventually I can work up getting a nice apartment, maybe like I'm not going to get a nice car, but I'm going to get something that works, and I know God's going to help me get that things that I need, and I know He's going to provide for me no matter what. Yeah, I might be struggling at first when I get out, but like I said, Job Corps, they got a lot of resources there, so I'm going to take advantage of those resources. I'm going to finish my education. I'm going to graduate Job Corps. I'm going to come back for maybe something like my dog, my cat, because my cat and my dog, I'm telling you, these years that I had them, they've been helping me. They've been getting me through these hard times, and God been getting me through these hard times. And I thank God for putting these lovely animals in my life. And I really appreciate God, is what I'm trying to say. He is amazing. He is my savior, my healer, my deliverer. He delivered me from a hard time, and yeah, I'm still struggling. But once I move out, once I go in the job court, once I get into a better atmosphere, I'm going to be feeling peace, I'm going to feel a lot more happy, a lot more joy. And I'm going to take these 6 months and just focus, I'm just going to find myself while I'm there. And I'm not saying I'm going to keep my distance from my family. Yeah, I might call them once or twice, but like, I don't want to be too close, Like they say, sometimes you got to keep your distance. And that's what I'm going to have to do, especially because the situation I'm living in. But like I said, I'm ready, and I'm ready to achieve this, and I'm ready for this new chapter that God is providing me. So, yeah, this is my life story, and I'm gonna continue, keep you updated. For sure, just that typical person, that typical girl that was struggling, but I'm still struggling. Everybody's not perfect, but all I'm trying to say is that God is amazing. He brought me out of a dark place. He filled my heart, and I was suffering a lot. I was going back and forth to mental hospitals because I was so frustrated. And I was already about to give up. But like once I found God, once I started getting into Word more, once I started going to church more, once I started hanging out with church members, it's like a peace of mind. Just it felt like I was free. I felt like I was somebody, and I felt like somebody did care. And my pastor, he cares. His wife cares. My church family, my sisters, my brothers, they all care about me. And I know that sometimes they might not be there when I need them, but there's all other people that I can rely on, like other brothers and sisters that I can rely on. So yeah, I'm just thankful that I'm going to be going to this new chapter, and it's gonna be an amazing life. And it's gonna be a struggle. Yeah, life is hard, but growing up, it's gonna help me, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna pause this video, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. My name is Tara. I'm 21, so I'm about to be 22. July 6th. This is my birthday. I'll be celebrating it at Job Corps. So hopefully I can celebrate something nice with my church family before I leave, and with my family. And I hope I get to see my nephew just one more time before I go, because it's going to be kind of hard because I'm going to be living on campus. And yeah, it's just a 6 months, and I know I can always come back and see him, but I really don't know. I really don't know if I want to come back. I I really don't know at this point. We'll figure it out when I get to that time. When I start graduating, I'll figure it out then. But yeah, I just want to say I love everybody. I love my family. I love my mom, my dad, my sister. I love my sister definitely, and hopefully she reaches out soon. Hopefully she watches this video. Most likely, I don't know. I know she's been busy. I know been stuff been hard, and I know that she's probably going through struggles right now. I'm not saying she's struggling. I'm just saying like people just need their space, and I'm gonna give it to her, and I know that eventually I'm gonna see my nephew again. It might be 5 years later or 6 years later, but I'm gonna see him again. And maybe me and my sister might be on better terms. I'm not saying me and my sister are on good terms right now, or like, it's just family stuff, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, if my sister's watching this, or my mom, my dad, or my brother, I just want to say I love you, and I really do appreciate you guys. I know you guys been there since I was little, but like, what I'm trying to say is I need time for myself, and I need to find myself, and this is gonna be good. It's gonna be long, but it's gonna be 6 months, and you never know. Maybe by then I'll be able to, you know. So, but yeah, I'll be keeping in touch with my family. Even my church family, my sister, my dad, my mom, maybe my brother. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be a good change, and I will be back in 30 days to come check on my animals, my cat, my beautiful cat Teddy Bear, my beautiful dog Chloe. You know, and maybe I might come say hi to some friends. But like I said, I'm taking this time for myself. I'm taking advantage of this time, and I'm gonna study my ass off, and gotta do what I gotta do, to make a living for myself, to get these independence that I've been asking for, and I've been asking God for this, and he's been helping me through it. He's been helping me get my independence. He's helping me get to there. He's getting me one step closer each day. So yeah, I just gotta keep my faith and keep praying, keep worshiping, keep going to church these next 2 weeks. Even when I go to job corps, I'm pretty sure they might have somewhere where I can sit down and just read my Bible. And 30 days gonna be hard without church family, but I got so many opportunities while I'm there those 30 days and those 6 months to just get closer to God and get closer to myself, and start finding myself. And I'm just saying right now, I don't really need people. I just need to focus, and I gotta do what I gotta do to help myself and help me achieve this goal to get my independence, especially at a young age. I'm not saying I'm young, but 21's pretty young, and I'm ready for this. So, thank you. And I thank God. Thank you for taking your time watching this video. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna see it, but, if you relate, just leave a like. But yeah, God, He works in mysterious ways, and He's gonna keep working. So, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Peace, y'all. Talk to you soon. Keep you updated on how life is going. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, show you life in life and job court. So I'm gonna keep my family updated. I'm gonna keep everybody updated. So, yeah, like I said, I don't really care. People don't have to watch, but all that matters is this is for me, and this is gonna help me realize once I did accomplish this, it's gonna look. I'm gonna look back at this video, and I'm gonna say, "Wow, I really said all that. Man, that's crazy." But it is crazy. It's like a memory for myself. It's like telling my future. And but yeah, I'm gonna tell my future straight up right now. So I'm telling you this now. You are able to do anything you put your mind to, and don't let people get you down, and don't listen to nobody. Do what you have to do for yourself, and don't worry about nobody else. Only person I'm telling you to rely on is yourself and God. Don't trust anybody else in this world. Yeah, you might find somebody that you love, truly love, that gets you, but at the same time, I'm telling you this, Tara, focus on yourself. Focus on getting getting whatever you need. Focus on getting this nice car that I picture you getting. And I know you're going to get a nice car. It might take some time, but it's going to be a nice car. The car that you really want. And I also want to say something else. Don't ever forget your dog and cat. Don't forget Teddy Bear. And do come back from Teddy Bear and Chloe. Because they will always be there. So come back for them. Just like you're coming back for yourself. So I want to tell myself now, I'm going to look way better than I was now, I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to lose this belly fat, lose this double chin of mine, because I'm going to work out while I'm there, I'm going to flex my muscle. I'm going to lose all this, and I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm going to focus on myself, I'm going to take these 6 months in time, and yeah, I'm going to get myself healthy again, even though I wasn't healthy to begin with, but, I'm going to do it. I'm going to push you. Just watch this video. You hear me? Focus on your goals. Focus on what you want. You want a nice apartment. You want a nice car. And you want a nice job. Like, come on. And if Job Corps helped you get into college to get that better degree, take it. You hear me? Take it. Don't let anybody tell you you're not capable of it. Do it. That's what those resources are there for. So take those times and do it. Get whatever you got to get and get a better education that I know you are able to do. Because you're smart, Tara. You are very smart. Okay? Peace. I love you.